If you've never had smoked turkey the Ghanaian way, get ready. This stew is smoky, spicy, so rich it melts into rice or banku if that's your vibe. I'm talking deep flavored, tender turkey and a sauce that hits every time. So join me and let me show you how I make mine at home. Alright, let's get into it. Everything is washed and ready to go. I've got here some onion, garlic, ginger, habanero, bell pepper, and some juicy tomatoes here. And for that extra flavor, a little rosemary and thyme, that's the trick. Okay, so I'll be blending everything together except the tomatoes, which I will blend later. These ingredients right here will create a rich, flavorful base to build the stew on. But please feel free to adjust any ingredients to suit your taste. It's all about making it your own. Over medium heat, I'm pouring the blended mix into the hot oil and I'll let it fry until it's fragrant. So in about 3 to 5 minutes, you start to smell all those flavors coming to life. The garlic, the ginger, the herbs. It literally fills the kitchen with the most amazing aroma. And this step really brings out the flavor before we add anything else. So after a few minutes here, the mix is coming together really nicely and it smells really good and has gotten thicker. So I'll go ahead and add in some tomato paste, a scoop or two here. This will bring everything together and it makes the stew taste richer, gives it a deeper flavor, and adds that nice red color that we all love in a good stew here. After frying the tomato paste for about 5 minutes, I add in the fresh blended tomatoes as well. I let it cook for around 10 minutes here, stirring now and then so it doesn't burn. And while that's going, make sure your smoked turkey is cleaned and ready because we're about to add it in. Okay, so I'm back to check on the stew. It's looking good. So now I'm adding in the smoked turkey. This is store-bought, so it's already cured, which means it has been cooked and seasoned with salt to help preserve it. Okay, so adding in the turkey at this stage lets it soak up the stew's flavors while also releasing its own smoky taste into the sauce. Guys, so delicious. I added in some seasoning cube for extra flavor, but I'll hold off on the salt for now because the turkey already has enough in it. And you can also go in with any extra seasonings you like at this point, whatever works for your taste. I'm going to let this keep cooking for another 10 to 15 minutes or until the stew thickens up and you start to see the oil settle nicely on the top. That's when you know your stew is coming together nicely and the aroma is given right now. Is so delicious, guys. And also remember to keep stirring now and then so your stew does not burn, especially as it starts to thicken. I also added in a little curry powder to boost the flavor here. It's optional, you don't have to add it in. I didn't record that part, but I did add a little curry powder there. It just adds a nice aroma and flavor to the stew. And guys, if you've never used smoked turkey for your soups and stews, I really suggest you try it. It's absolutely delicious. The stew turned out so good, especially with some rice or banku. You'd be back here thanking me, I promise. The smoky flavor blends perfectly with the tomatoes and spices, and it's so easy to work with over time. It just becomes one of those go-to stews you keep coming back to, or soups. Now this has cooked down really nicely, so I'm going to finish it off with some sliced bell peppers and onions. Give it a taste, and if you need to adjust the seasonings, go ahead. I'm keeping it on low heat for about 3 more minutes here just to let everything come together, and that's it, guys. The stew is ready to go. And friends, that's how I make my smoked turkey stew. I hope the recipe was easy and simple to follow. It's rich, spicy, and full of flavor. Serve it with your rice or banku, whatever you like. And if you try it, let me know how it turned out in the comments. And if you enjoyed watching this video also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe and blessed always.